up on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Rush. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets up to the 34. The Bears come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Crosses to 45. Breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Missouri State! So here comes the Missouri State offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Got it in the middle, it's Reese. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Winning distance between them and the States here on second down. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Rush. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up the 3. It's 3rd and 7. Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Rush. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Bears in the hurry up.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what we saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Rush. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man. Touchdown, Missouri State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Rush. Oh, what a move to get open. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Bears! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Rush. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Back swinging for the goal line. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Wide receiver going in motion. Try to barge their way in. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rush. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 40. Quick step and go. There he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Lost to throw again. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bears! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead. And so here comes the Bear offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Rush.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
The linebacker's showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see him kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
He took a hit. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Rush. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
What will they... Up on 2nd and a long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pulls it in. It's Reese. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Rush. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. The Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Joyner. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, this offense really felt coming into...
So here comes the Missouri State offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Touchdown, Bears! And the route is on. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely...
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rush. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Got a man. It's Rush. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. Grab near the marker. It's Rush. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Here's the handoff. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker, it's Rush. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Snagged out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the right side. And he'll finish the run. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. All out of space. Touchdown, Missouri State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And the Bears trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He'll pitch it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Missouri! Looking downfield on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. 1st down here for the offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The Bears want to crank the tempo. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Now on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grab near the sticks. It's Rush. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Rush. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Nice move there. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their... Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Rush. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bears have their offense in high gear.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Catch in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Bears really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He caught it. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Gonna look downfield again. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown! The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Rush. Oh, he's got some space. At the 30. Past the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bears! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down on your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. you're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.